Thank you.
Okay, Sue has the camera ready.
I might need to borrow it.
And with that, I'm going to walk around. I'll stay in one spot. It's that time of year again where we need to look for those next leaders in our club. So I want to go over the process. So if you remember, we did a bylaws update during the year I was president. And we just wanted to make sure everyone was very clear on the board, who makes up the board, and why it's so important. So the president and president-elect and the immediate past president serve on the board for 1 year. The treasurer and secretary serve for 3 years. You have 4 elected directors that each serve for 2 years. And every other year, you're then voting for 2 members of that 4. And then there's a director at large, and that's 1 position for 1 year, and that is appointed by the incoming president. So I sent out an email for nominations. I received quite a few back this year, and what's interesting, in some years, and I went back, when I was becoming president, we had one nomination for the position, for each position that was open. But this year we received nominations closer to about a dozen. And I reached out to those people, and some people were unable to just because of time or some other circumstances, but we do have some people that are interested in serving on the board. We only have 1 nomination for president-elect. That's Tessa Douglas, and I think she just is going to be awesome. You still have to vote, so check next to her name if you'd like to throw your support towards Tessa. The treasurer and secretary are not up for approval this year. Where's Wayne? Did I see Wayne here? See that here? Zerl is here. They're good for another couple of years. The directors with 1 year remaining is Seth and Tessa. Directors at the end of their term, Sue Longson and Bob Tavano. So we want to thank those 2 for their service. Please give them a round of applause for their service. So those that were nominated, I reached out to them, and Sue is one of those people that was nominated, and she accepted to serve on another term if elected by the membership. But I talked to Sue, Caleb, and Caleb's here. Where's Caleb? Oh, you're back somewhere, I see you. Catherine Webb, who's not here, she had eye surgery yesterday, and there was a little bit of a complication. She had to go back in today, but she's got a statement that I will read. Nathan is here as well. Oh, coming up. And then Karen Johnson also up front as well. So we've asked these individuals just to give us a couple insights about them, maybe why they want to serve on the board, or maybe just their interest in Rotary. It's not really that formal, except for we're recording it. It will be saved for all eternity. That's Sue's idea. It wasn't even my idea. So we will start with Tessa, then we'll go in order of those. It's alphabetical order. I was PC about it. Tessa, and then Caleb, Catherine. I'll read Catherine's statement, Karen, Nathan, and then Sue. We'll go to that point, and then I'll come back up. Tessa.
Thanks, guys. I feel really honored to have been nominated for president-elect. As you know, I don't think I've been shy about expressing my love for the Rotary Club here in Cedar City and my love for all of you guys. I have served on the board for this last year, and I've really, really enjoyed it. Doing the public relations type things, sending press releases to the newspaper, getting those in has been really, really fun to see. I don't know what you want to know. I know it's informal, but I guess I've been in the club for about 1.5 years. I joined because first Stu told me about it, and Stu was actually my sponsor. He's also my neighbor, which I love. And then Brennan, through Southwest Tech, has really made it possible for me to join the club. So I'm really grateful to both of them. Very, very grateful. I love this club. I love all of you. I love serving the community. I love seeing the service in action that this club is able to accomplish on a large scale. That's been really neat to see. And I'm just grateful to be a part of it. So thank you again for this honor. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot.
I speak back here, does that mean I won't be on the recording?
Yeah, just your voice would be.
I could plausible deniability though, right?
No, we'll move it. Wasn't me.
Well, my name is Caleb Reese. I'm very honored. Brennan reached out a couple days ago and said, "Hey, you've been nominated," and I thought, well, my business has gotten to the point where I have the time and energy to be able to do that. So I felt honored and was never going to shy away from being from a nomination too. So I first off, I appreciate being able to come here. It's been several months since I've been here because of everything with COVID, but you guys are such wonderful people. You all come in here and welcomed me after being gone for several months. In fact, Miriam was kind of joking when I was talking to her a couple days ago that she might have to reintroduce me to everyone, but you guys are really good people, and I mean that, and it's very, very easy to feel fellowshipped here, so thank you very much. I am a quiet person, but I enjoy my interactions with you guys. Any questions, comments, or emotional outbursts?
Stand up!
What is my business? I own a CPA practice, which just stands for Certified Paid in the
Asphalt.
Exactly. Yeah. I like that. Thank you. So, anyway, thank you.
This might be a disservice to Catherine if I read this dressed this way. Any volunteers to read this on her behalf?
No, you mostly covered up.
Okay, good. So fellow Rotarians, my name is Catherine Webb, but many of you know me as Kat. I'm married to the most amazing and supportive husband, Lee, and together we have 6 children, ages 8 through 26. Currently, I am a professor in the School of Education at Concordia University, Irvine. I teach doctoral and master's levels classes to those interested in becoming school administrators. I've worked in education since 1997, serving in various teaching and administrative capacities such as a classroom teacher, special education teacher, dean of students, director of curriculum and instruction, director of human resources, site administrator, and district administrator. I moved into higher education, finding my passion in helping teachers and administrators improve their practice. We moved from California to Cedar in 2016. God's blessings provided an opportunity for me to work remotely, traveling back to California only monthly. Our desire is to provide our children with a different lifestyle, one that is more authentic, based on service to others, building a community of individuals who love the Lord, love one another, and are proud of the city in which they live. We found it here in Cedar City. I was introduced to Rotary and invited to attend by Frank Nichols. Shortly after moving here, I love to serve others and find myself involved in so many projects. I am rejuvenated by projects where I get the opportunity to work with incredible giving individuals who have so many amazing talents. As a parent, it is so important for me to model service so that my children see service as an integral part of their life. Serving others and showing gratitude always are 2 belief systems I want my children to live by. I am so humbled to be asked to serve on Cedar City's Rotary Board. I will, if elected, do my best to represent Rotary in a professional, positive, and service-oriented fashion. Through Rotary, I have met some of the most humble, kind, and giving individuals. I hope to learn from each of you and use what I have learned to gain strength. I'll read that sentence over again. I hope to learn from each of you and use what I learned to help strengthen our club. Thank you.
Well, that's a little hard to follow. My name's Karen Johnson. I am employed by the school district as the community outreach coordinator. I taught school for 15 years, so I didn't join Rotary because when you teach school, you don't leave. You maybe can drive half a mile and hurry and eat your lunch and get back. You're pretty much, all day there with the kids. It was a great experience, but I was happy to have an opportunity to work for the district in a different capacity. So I've enjoyed that. That gave me an opportunity to have a little freedom and be able to join Rotary. I joined through my sister Jennifer, who I think's been a member for 5 years or so. I joined just a year and a half ago, about the same time as Tessa. So I've just really enjoyed getting to know you and serving and trying to get involved. So I'm just happy to serve wherever I can, whether I'm elected to the board or not. I'm sure there's a place. So, thank you.
No, you're fine, go. It's all right, Sue.
Ladies first, ladies first.
L comes before age.
My name is Sue Longson, and my husband Paul and I retired up here full-time 6 years ago. We escaped Southern California to go to Las Vegas, and then 2 million of our very best friends followed us. And then we decided that we would move further up the road, and they're following us. So I think, I don't know what. But I was a member of Rotary in Las Vegas and loved the opportunities for service. So when we retired up here, I joined this club, and it was the best thing that I have done. It really introduced me to some wonderful friends who are now family, and we get to do all kinds of wonderful things here in the community, helping the folks that we run into, and doing great projects like the Canyon Water Park project that we started on a couple years ago. While I've been in the Rotary Club, Miriam said that I should let folks know what it is that I do for the club. So with Caroline, I created the website, I maintain the website, I help Jean with the newsletter, publish the newsletter. I do all of the club's correspondence for the club, the Jamboree, and I do Alignable online. I assist Tessa with PR. We created a great marketing piece and free lunch cards that the club hadn't had for a while, and help out with the Jamboree. So lots of opportunities to serve in the club. Been on the board for the last 3 years or so, and really enjoy participating and being in the leadership with the club. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Sorry.
So Neil mentioned that I should say just what they said. So what they said. It's an honor to be here. I've been the director at large this year with President Paul, and it's been a great opportunity to serve on the board and serve in Rotary. I've had a long history with Rotary. My dad was president a number of years ago, and many of you that are here helped me with my Eagle project. And service has always been a big part of my life, and that's why I'm here. My line of work is heavily focused on service, and so Rotary fits right into that, and it's been a great opportunity to be here, and so I look forward to the opportunity to continue to serve in whatever capacity it is, and I appreciate all of you guys and what you guys have taught me, and I look forward to learning more. So.
So the ballot is part of the sheet that you have. So you can vote twice. And if you don't want to vote right now, if you want some time to really think about it, meditate, I'm going to send an electronic email out tonight to all the membership again. Don't vote twice, vote once. But there's a lot of people that aren't here, and we want to give them the opportunity to vote as well. So if you will vote and give your sheet to me, just fold it in half, give it to me. I'll take it, or when I send it out electronically, you can respond to me. Did I have a hand? Bob?
Yeah, I don't know if there's any hard limit for a number of board positions you can have on a Rotary Club board, but we should elect all of them.
Vote for all of them.
Amen.
All of them.
Paul would have to change the bylaws.
Yeah. They don't wanna do that.
So, I was gonna say that I've never seen 5 candidates for the board of directors,
Right.
and I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, because,
And then Miriam has an opportunity to put a person of her choosing on the board as well, so.
There isn't large positions.
They're all good.
Yeah, they're, what an amazing group, what an amazing time to be a part of Rotary. We've had many of these that have gone on and already done some of the training through Rotary that is available, and you know, we just have a great group, and we have a lot of you know, it's amazing to have a lot of them stand up that have only been in the club for a short time and are willing to serve. And so I'm just really happy to be here among all of you. And Caroline just mentioned something that was great too. You know, clearly not everybody is going to be a board member, but don't let that hopefully not hurt your feelings, because there are ample opportunities to serve on committees and other things out there. So I just want to say thank you to all of the candidates that were willing to put your hat in there, because you know, it is a time commitment and it's just one more thing to add to the list, but again, just thank you for that.
What he said.
All right.
Tess, you have a question?
So since I still have a year remaining on my director position, do I just do that and president-elect since I'm not looking at that, or do I appoint somebody?
Somebody will be appointed.
Okay, so I
President
finish
appoints.
that year.
Well, does that
I hope you don't feel like you're by
another
yourself.
vacancy?
No,
There's no, I'm just curious
No,
about
I
how
can-
she's not that remaining year.
she's a nominee, so she's not on the list.
Good.
So she'll end her term and actually become. Never mind.
Did you get, I know there's some did you get, you'll answer that?
Yeah, I just curious.
Okay, Caroline can describe it really well if you
I
need.
was like, maybe we can go for a third.
No, that's not the case. Otherwise, that is all I have. I will turn the time back over to, oh, Stu.
Why don't we clarify for a lot of the new members that we have that we're looking at Miriam for 21, 22, because that will start in July, right?
June.
And we're
Yeah,
looking
June.
at Tessa as president-elect for 21, 22.
That's right.
Same here.
No,
22, 23.
22, 23?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's when she's president is 22. He said president-elect. Anyway.
As long as it's board.
So Miriam is the next president after Paul and then Tessa.
Just clarify when these take place in July.
Yeah, changes in July every year. So with that, thank you. I'll turn the time back over to Paul.
Yeah, president-elect is not the nominee.